Welcome to this video tutorial from SPSSvideotutor.com. I'm Jacob Mays, and today I'm going to demonstrate how to perform and interpret an independent samples t-test. In this demonstration, I will use a data file called the 1991 U.S. General Social Survey. You can find it in the SPSS sample data folder. This data set contains over 1,500 respondents from the 1991 General Social Survey. It includes statistics on age, gender, marital status, attitudes about health and work, and so on. Let's begin by examining if there is a difference in education level between males and females in this data set. Okay, so the first thing you do is you go to Analyze, you go down to Compare Means, and you go to Independent Sample T-Test. Next, you take your dependent variable, which is education, and you move it to the Test Variables box. Next, you find your independent variable for gender, which is sex, and you move it down into the Group Variable box. Now, here you will have to define the group. If you don't remember what the particular groups are for your grouping variable, then you right-click your mouse, hit variable information, and you say that 1 equals males and 2 equals females. Okay? So you go to define groups. So 1 equals males and 2 equals females. Okay? Hit continue and then OK. In the group statistics box, we see the number of cases or respondents for males and the number of cases or respondents for females. We also see the mean number of years of school completed for males and the mean number of years of school completed for females. Additionally, we have the standard deviation for both groups, males and females, and the standard error of the mean. The second table is the independent samples t-test. The first part of the table gives us the result of Levene's test of equality of variances. Okay? One of the assumptions of the t-test is homogeneity of variance. If your significance value is equal to or greater than 0.05, the assumption of homogeneity of variance is met, and you use the first line in the table to determine if there are significant differences between the two groups. If it is less than 0.05, then you use the second line, which is equal variance is not assumed. Okay? The first line is equal variance is assumed, and the second one is equal variance is not assumed. So in this case, it's less than 0.05, so we use the second line. Okay? Now, to find out if there is a significant difference between the two groups, we refer to the column labeled Significant Two-Tailed, which appears under the section labeled T-Test for Equality of Variances. Okay? So this is what we're looking for right here. If the value in the significance two-tailed column is less than 0.05, then there is a significant difference in the mean scores of your dependent variable. So for this example, under equal variance is not assumed, the two-tailed significance level is less than 0.05. So therefore, we can say that males have completed significantly more years of school than females, with the average number of years of school completed for males being 13.3 and the average number of years of school completed for females being 12.63. In summary, an independent samples t-test tells you whether there are significant differences in the mean scores of two different groups of people or conditions. You need two variables to run a t-test. One is a categorical variable that has no more than two groups and serves as your independent variable. The other is a continuous variable that serves as your dependent variable. If you have any questions, please submit them to Jacob Mays at jacob@spssvideotutor.com. This has been a video tutorial from SPSSvideotutor.com. Thank you for watching and much success with SPSS.